Adding multiple action items in a single row will always require a custom client-side action, using a JavaScript snippet to trigger the visibility of action items. As Mendix concentrates on providing a great user experience, now in all Studio Pro versions above 8.14, you can add pop-up menu to every row of your list view just by placing a pop-up widget and configuring your action items in there. This provides a better user experience and less customization on the front end. As you can see, it's just a simple drag and drop will give you a perfect pop-up menu with multiple actions for each row. JavaScript Actions. Now you can handle your data in client side using custom JavaScript actions. This enables you to perform various types of actions in client side. So a JS action can also be used in web as well as a native profile. Create a JavaScript action inside a module, and as you can see, I can add my code over here and call this JavaScript action from a NanoFlow. Alright. You can just simply remove this line and add a customized code over here. And once you're done, save it, create a NanoFlow, and simply drag and drop your JavaScript action. You can add your input parameters like this, and return type, and any client-side actions can be taken care using this. Native one-touch deployment. One of the major complexities that raises when packaging a native app is that we have to go through a lot of steps, including packaging your application from command prompt and pushing that to GitHub and build from App Center as a package. Now, this is made simple with just one single click. Now open your modular, go to your project, click native application, and the screen appears like this. Here you can add your GitHub or App Center token, and if you do not want to use App Center and instead use Android Studio or Xcode to package, you can do that by not adding in App Center token as mentioned here. And you can also flip the I want to use App Center yes or no with just lining here. So after you add your App Center token, you can upload your splash screens for Android and iOS as well. User need not select dimension specific, instead can go add a splash screen with default option, which will take care irrespective of the size and the resolution, as you can see here. This, yeah, you can see the configuration resolution size. Now if you move on to the app icons, you can upload your icons and Mendix will take care of parsing into different size based on the devices and its corresponding platform. Right. Perfect. Yeah, see here the different sizes for Android and iOS. Right. Now it's about the custom fonts. You can upload your fonts here if you happen to use within your app. This will be directly added to your project, and the next thing is building the configuration. Right. So these are the app details, and this consists of application name over here and the app identifier here. And the target devices that this app is going to be used in can be configured here. And in-app capabilities again, switch on the push notifications, map or deep link. In this iOS certificate, you can directly add your provisioning profile and your P12 certificate and the certificate password over here, and that's the same case for Android as well. We can simply drag and drop your keystore file and add your keystore password here, which will make the app to build a distribution application. If you do not want to build any distribution application, you can simply build the app for local development. This will give you the Make It Native app with all the configurations that you can add to your app. And once you're done with this, click on the Build app for distribution. Give the version number, build number, and the application runtime URL, if you happen to have one, of course. And once you add your certificates, this will help you to sign your application bills, and once every change and every detail is validated, you can just go ahead and click the build and download it from the screen. Alright, here we go. We are about to get it done. Yes. App from Excel. Mendix provides app templates that you can start your work with and customize based on your business needs. You can select an app template while creating your new app from new.mendix.com from your Mendix modeler. You can also create an app using your spreadsheet. I'm selecting a template here. Just click on select spreadsheet and you have the default template. Select this template and give your app a name sensibly, and choose any icon that you wish to. You can select anything from the option more here and give a color and create. Yeah, I select pink. Click create app. So this might take few minutes, you have to bear it. I already have it added over here, so what you have to do is once the app is ready, you can always get back to the default template and remove the option of adding new data while creating it. Browse your files and select the template that you wanted to use, and you have all the data from the Excel added to the spreadsheet. If you have multiple sheets, that will be added as different entities. Alright, getting imported. Takes time. Alright, all done. Now you have your spreadsheet added as an entity to your application. You can now customize the application with the data that you have already with you in Excel. DataHub. Sharing the data between two Mendix applications will always require a lot of effort, or a shared data or database. With the Mendix latest feature of DataHub, you can share your data without any hurdles. Go to your app, select the entity that you want to share as OData services via DataHub, right click, exposes OData service. Select your published OData service and you're done. So set your name, and if you want to go for public documentation, and your application will be available and the URL will be pasted on the example you see here, which I'm highlighting. And once you have all the licenses added, you can manage your data published as OData services from hub.mendix.com. This enables you to select different entities from different applications and use it via enterprise apps. Advanced error reporting. One of the exciting features released in 8.14 is that now you can add a widget, and any steps that has error will directly be notified on your screen. This allows the developers to track each and every error, and a detailed error report is provided, as you can see here. And once the error is resolved, this will directly be removed from the screen and the widget will no longer remain highlighted. this will be the same for microflow to add an activity, and if you haven't provided any value that the activity requires, then the error message will be shown. Dynamic class. With all the Mendix versions above 8.13, you can now add dynamic classes to your components. This is same as adding visibility and editability to your component. But obviously, you can also give different class names based on the XPath, as you can see here. This will obviously remove the dependency over using conditional styling widget.